Your skis, it's your boy, Super Sammy on the beat, and today we have a Transformers Legacy Armada Starscream review. Now as you can see, he looks simply amazing in the stunning red, gray, and black deco. I find this figure to be one of my favorites in my collection due to a variety of reasons. This version of Starscream is based off my personal favorite iteration of the character, and also it's one of my first figures I've had in my modern collection. His simple and easy to understand transformation sequence makes him fun to mess around with every time I go to pick him up. Now, every Legacy Armada Starscream is going to come with a Star Saber and a gray wing blade for accessories. I'm starting an image here because I forgot to grab one when I was recording my actual, the figure part. So I do apologize for that. But I do wish the figure's wings could come off like in the show, but that's not really too important to me overall. I think it's still a really good looking figure overall, and I think the overall look of it is pretty accurate to the screen version of the show. And another cool feature is that the cannons do flip out as well, which is really cool. And they also are compatible with Plastifex, meaning they are 5mm bags. You can put basically whatever on that you want to put in there. Now, on to articulation. Alright, so welcome to the part of the video where we're going to be going over his articulation of Starscream. Right, so head on a ball joint, his head does a little thing where he said moves. Cool, right? These should be back here. What am I doing? And then so we have arms right at the shoulders on both sides. Bicep swivel, and you got the actual elbow joints. Hands also for transformation purposes also can move like that, just like so. Close that back up there, same on both sides. These little fins on his jet mode move, so you can do storm like this, which I don't know why you'd want to do that because that's kind of strange, but it can do that. It can also peg in right here as well, which is pretty cool. The wings have some articulation for the transformation, and also if you wanted to storm pretend oh yeah, he has his wing sword in the actual show, you could hide it back here as for his wing. I have the wing piece at home, not in my studio right now where I'm recording, but that's not important, right? So wings have articulation. The back cannons, if you know how you had as many kind, you could be doing this little thing this comes back up here as well. The cannons come and fold right out like that, 5mm compatible. Bam, just like that. Legs, you can get into it, you know what I'm saying, right? Feet, ankle pivots, and then the knee joints. He does his knee things. I will say my right knee is a little loose on my copy, literally I can pop it off. Of course it doesn't want to do it right now, but I can literally just pop it off like that. It shouldn't do that. My override has the same issue, but other than that, it's a great figure. That's pretty much the articulation. I think that should be everything. Yeah, that's our guy. That's our little guy, Starscream. Oh, I forgot, Star Saber. Keep a Star Saber 3 minicom buff. Yeah. And now we can move into the transformation sequence. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to run through the transformation sequence of Armada Starscream. So we can start by pulling his feet up like that. Tapping those in. Bada bing, bada pow. Get those arms up in those sleeves just like that. Boom, bam, pow. Right, just like that. Then we're going to want to flip the wings around. The arms around. And then fold out the wings in the front, bring it up, and then boom, just like that, collapse him down, and his body will kind of do this little motion like that, bada boom, just like that. Zoom, hit him with the beat, right? And then it'll do its little transformation sequence like that, right? So everything kind of falls into place, if you will. You can tap his head in right there, and then we're almost there. We're almost in full jet mode, right? So what we can do next, bring these arms out the way, take his legs, take off these red tab pieces in the back here, hit him with that, bam, just like that. Then you're going to want to fold those legs in and flip them around as you're folding it in, right? Just like that. And then same thing on the other side, boom. Then you want to try and get those legs tabbed all the way in, right up here inside of his torso. There we go. This one wanted to be a little finicky with me, so we got that guy up in there. And we're getting this one up in there just like that. Takes a little finagling on my copy sometimes, but it's all good. We're almost there. And then now that they're both in, you can just tab both of these red pieces together just like so, and they'll be connected. Last bit, pull the arms in, and you can just tab those in right onto this piece up here. It'll, once this locks, boom, get that in there, tabs right into the wings, and then bam, here we are in his jet mode from Transformers Armada, is Starscream, right? You know, he does the things where, you know, his things come out. These are blast effect compatible 5mm ports. You put the Star Saber right in there. Doesn't make sense, but like, yeah, you can have the Star Saber in there because why not? Have it come back out here. It's like a little, he's flying fast. I really love the alt mode of Armada Starscream. The jet is absolutely amazing and has such a striking presence. I just want to whoosh it all over the room. You know, it's one of those things you can just pick up and like, okay. And the weapons can also store under the wings as well, and it's quite convenient and honestly looks really cool having both swords and the Star Saber just kind of under there under the wings as he's flying, which is really awesome. Overall, I'd probably give this figure a 9 out of 10 Energon cubes. By far one of my favorites that I own, and it's a mix of simplicity, accuracy, as well as fun factor, and it makes it so overall amazing experience and a great package for myself. I think this figure being one of like my 8th or 9th figure that I got when I first started collecting, it's just one of those things like, man, I just finished watching Armada. This figure is perfect. It's amazing, right? And it also goes with all the other Armada toys they've been releasing as well for Legacy, so I just feel like it's amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you look forward to more Transformers reviews soon. This was my very first actual review, so like I'm doing my best here, but like nothing important. I'm just, you know, be vibing. So more to come soon. It's your boy Sam on the beat. Zoom zoom.